Testing is the connection okay? Can you hear me, Tristan?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, but I thought the video freeze. So I can hear you also. Okay, cool. Hey, okay, Tristan, how are you today?
I'm okay. Nothing wrong.
Sure. Okay. Oh, good. Good to know. Good to know. Um, any updates?
Now we're on 1B now. So we're doing percentage.
1%. Oh, the percentage questions, right? All right. Cool. 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 Um, um, if I remember correctly, there is no exam results yet, right?
No, there is already. I showed you last
Wait,
week.
wait, wait, wait. See, I keep forgetting. Okay, I'm gonna be very learning something weeks here. So you did, and oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Now I remember. You showed me all the. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. Okay, understood. Okay, so percentage, I guess it's fine. We can. Do
Yeah, I
you
think
have a problem last time during PSLE?
during PSI, yeah, I had a pretty big problem with percentage.
Oh, let's settle it. It's something that we will use from now on. So turns
Yeah.
out that it's not just a PSLE. Do you want me to explain something first as a start?
No, not really.
All right,
Right
then let's
now,
try to do it and then
yeah.
go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, right now, because it's easier than P6, so it's still doable. Not too bad.
Mm, okay, okay. Maybe we'll do one or two here and then we'll jump to the harder one. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
right. Okay, correct. Okay. I would like to get to the point where you have a problem lah, in a business. All right. Now I want to teach you something, okay? Something that is useful. Okay. What you're doing is not wrong. But if you see your
Mhm.
Jamboard, I want you to don't let the pen block me, sir. I'm trying to screenshot more.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to teach you something that I feel very useful, but I rarely see people use even until Sec 4. But
Okay.
well, I guess that's why I want to teach you. Okay. But your Jamboard is full.
Oh,
As per usual, make a new Jamboard and then send it.
this one. Ah, there, I sent it already.
Is this supposed to be Tristan 5, is it? 4 or
Uh,
5?
yeah, I see you there, so I think it should be.
Right. Okay, I'll just put 05 first. Then if it's wrong, we just change them. Okay. Right. Okay, now see what I do. So this is correct, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, no, correct. Okay, but I can do something. I'm going to combine these two steps into a good thinking process, and that would be 145 per 100 to 1 times 90. Now, if you press this in the calculator, please give it a try.
130.5.
Right, which is the final answer. You
Oh,
know why that is true? Because here, 100, right, plus 45.
yeah.
100 represents the original, right? The original
Mhm.
is included, and this is the increase. So, I mean,
Uh,
isn't it not difficult to do this? You just think, oh, you want 145 times 90, done. Something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, right?
Okay.
This is not meant to be confusing. This is not also meant to be a shortcut. It happens to be a shortcut, but it's just that I want you to think like this. If this is very useful later on, like later on. Okay.
Okay.
So for 1B, let's do the same thing, right? So what can I do? Let's do the same thing.
5600 times 999.3.
No, it's an increase. It's not that hard,
Oh, 100.7.
right? Which if you press the calculator, it will get you the final answer, right?
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
For the decrease one, this thing doesn't matter. It's automatically the answer. Oh. Oh, no, you did. Oh, no, you didn't. You didn't.
Hmm?
So you do the 20 first, right? So according to this method, why don't you just do 80 over 100, right?
Yeah, I changed it
Then
already
you
right
get
now.
the final answer. Okay, good. Try C and then try D using this more straightforward method, I think.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. For question two, again, obviously you are correct. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Let
Hmm?
me show you something that might be helpful. So
Hmm?
for this one, the one I'm going to teach you, I will leave it as optional to you. If you like it, you can use it. If you don't, feel free to use your current method. Okay, there's nothing wrong.
Okay.
The one I teach you in question one, I will consider it to be necessary lah. It's better lah, assessment. But for
Mhm.
question two, here's the right method lah. Okay.
Hmm.
Think about this for a while and maybe ask questions because my goal is to make you think. The logic is this. This is what this 15% lah, whatever, is what it is.
Okay.
50% is what it is. And this is your goal. If your goal is the number, usually it's 100, right?
Yeah.
100 is not a magic number. It's just that it's the goal. You want to find the numbers, so it's 100. No? And it goes the same below. So here's the goal on top. And here is what it is right now. What it is right now. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
What it is right now. And it's the goal. Something like that. Now, is this I mean, and maybe you should just try first, see whether it actually works or not, right? Maybe it doesn't work, right?
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you just try 100 over 15, right? See?
Yeah. 600.
All right. So now you know that this works and you know that your current method is also correct. Now I'm gently showing it to you. This thing is not very different from this thing at all. It's not. The way you deal with this is that isn't 100 what it is right now? And it isn't 145 your goal. So you just do it that way. Isn't that just the same thing?
Hmm. Yeah.
90 is what it is, 100, 100%. In question 2A, 90 is what it is, 15%. So you put 15 on the bottom, nothing different. Then you put your goal on top. That's it. That's all it
Oh,
is.
so the goal is on top and then what it is below. Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Correct. And it is just following your logic here. Your logic, nothing wrong, very solid. What it is 15. You divided it by 15. And then
Hmm.
your goal. Isn't it? What it
Hmm.
is, divided it by it, your goal, times.
Yeah.
Just the same thing. Just the same thing. Okay? In this way, the fraction comes off as having a meaning. Right. Now, but I will leave it to you. If you want to try, go ahead. Maybe you just try for number D because the rest you already did anyway. Right. I'm not asking you to change. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe just try it for D. Right. See how comfortable you are.
Hmm.
Are you stuck or are you thinking?
I'm still reading it.
Sure thing.
Hmm.
Would you like to do it first, or would you like to see how I would do it?
I'm still trying to think of a way I can shortcut this like the rest, but I can't think of any.
Hmm. All right, let me show you. I promise that the fraction is the goal on top, what it is at the bottom, right? That's my promise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so from your question, question 4, right? Okay, I can do it at least 2 ways, at the very least. All right, I can say something like it. My goal is the increase, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So the increase is like that. Simple, right? That's my goal.
Where? Oh, there. Okay.
There. All right. Okay. The
Lagging.
increase is on top, right? That's my thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
The increase is like that. Then my goal is oh sorry. What it is? Well, what it is at the bottom. What it is. So let's say I use 8, right? It's 8, and then times 100%. What it
Ah.
is. What it is 8 and it's 100%. It's a bit confusing. Maybe it's slightly different from the top one because on the top one, it's actually percent over percent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't matter. The function of the fraction is still to express what is your goal, which is the increase here, over what it is. I promise you I can do it another way. Oh, I cannot do it. No, in this case, I can. Right. This is probably the easiest way to do it. So it's like I can do it many other ways, but this is probably the easiest way. The goal on top, what it is on the bottom. Something like that.
Let me check this. Yep, that's correct. Okay.
Yeah. Try to use that logic for a while. Fraction, go on top, what it is on the bottom, and see how much it can, how much it will carry you. Lah.
Yeah. Hmm.
And are you okay with this? Because you seem like you are hesitating. You okay?
Yeah, I'm still trying to think about it. Let me try and calculate it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
this 1%. Hmm. Yeah, no, that's correct. This is correct.
Yeah, I feel that you just did the simple goal right on top, which is the decrease, and
Yeah.
then what it is at the bottom, it is 740 and
Mm-hmm.
times 100%, right? So it seems pretty normal, lah, so to say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the number of bacteria equals to 500 times 2 power of how many hours?
But it looks like a very fancy thing, right? 500 times 2 to the power of t. Have you ever seen 2 to the power of t?
No, but I know what it means. Just that I
Uh-huh.
don't know. Never seen it.
Um, you can even put this in the calculator, so no worries about this. Like, it looks new, but doesn't mean that it's very difficult. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So are you concerned about anything else before we start to do it?
Mm, no, not really concerned about anything. It looks simple
All right.
enough.
Right. So if it is simple enough, would you like to talk about it or would you like to try first?
Let me try it first.
Sure thing.
Hmm. No, I don't know how to do this.
All right. Right. Let's give it a try. So in question 6, I'll give you a very simple way of seeing it. No matter how new this looks like, there is there's a very simple foundation. Right? The simple foundation is there is one unknown here and there
Mm-hmm.
is another unknown here. So there are two unknowns, n and t. You can replace that with y and x if you really want, but the point is there is only two unknowns. So far, so good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Two unknowns and one equation. Yeah, the equation is in front of you. An equation has a left, has a right,
Yeah.
and has an equal sign. So the reality is this: two unknowns, one equation cannot be solved. I've told you this before. Make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
A professor cannot solve it. The brightest mathematician cannot solve it. Not because it's difficult. It's just not solvable, right?
Mhm.
Whenever you want you want to find the n, for example. If you say you want to find an n, that's called solving for n, right? When you find the n, wait, it's impossible. When you want to find the t, wait, it is impossible. The question maker knows this. So what must the question maker do? The question maker cannot stop at two unknowns, one equation. The question maker must actually make it into only one unknown. Now, look at
Oh,
the first question. How many bacteria is represented by how many? The n. So the
okay.
question wants you to find n, correct? Now,
Yeah.
if that's what the question wants, the question must give you p. He must. Because if not, there is no way he can ask you to solve it. It's an unknown one equation. If you really want to solve it, it must become a one. And the only to do that is for him to give you t. It's not your responsibility to come up with the t. It's their responsibility. Understand?
Understand.
So, however, they don't just give it easily to you. They will find many, many creative ways to hide it from you, even as they already give it to you. How many bacteria were introduced into the culture, they actually give you the T in that sentence.
Hmm.
Our job, I guess, is to find out, where's the T that he gave me? Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one I probably won't delay too much, right? So I'll show you, right? It is a reading skill, but it's a very specific reading skill. I don't think there is any. I'll just try to bring your common sense in, right? Okay. So
Okay.
a certain amount of bacteria was introduced to the culture, right? Whatever that means, we start with some bacteria. We didn't start with zero bacteria. So far, so good. That's part of our reading.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, when we before we introduce, we don't count the time. When we introduce, we start the timer count. Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
So when I put the bacteria at that moment, what is T? T is equal to what?
T
At
equals
the
to 0.
exact moment, very good. Correct? Correct.
Oh.
And that's how they phrase it. So they hide the fact that it is T equals to 0. They phrase it.
Ah. Okay.
Well, once you know that, you can just press the calculator. What?
Oh, yeah.
500 times 2 to the power 0. Done. And it becomes very solvable.
Wow. And then the second percentage increase. 100%. Okay. Okay.
Right? Wait. Yes, it's very good. Yeah. Yeah. And you use the simple goal on top, increase. On the bottom, what it is. And that takes care of everything. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So the second one is normal. The first one turns out to be not very scary also. something like that. Right? Just
Yeah.
remember, they are trying their best to hide, what they're supposed to give you, but they did give it. Right? All right. Give it a
Mm.
try. Are you waiting for me? Sorry, just checking.
Hmm? I'm reading the
Are
next
you waiting
question.
for me? Oh, go ahead.
Mm, mm. Mm, wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, this should be right.
Sorry, I cannot read. Go down a bit. Yeah, let's go down. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Think about this for a while. Okay. Um. Okay. This is probably what would be confusing in primary school. I think this does exist in primary school. Let's talk about it. Page 2, yeah, in the checkboard.
Hmm. It- but you- Hmm.
Okay, so think about it for a while. What it is, right? What it is and what the goal is. Now, what it is has a relationship to this number. It's very simple one, right? This number 76,600 is, and your goal, sorry, okay. From the total and adding total. So there are two options here. You can put it as 100 or it can be 106.4, what it is.
Oh.
And then the goal, which is in 2017 is 100. Now, people sometimes had a hard time choosing who is who, and we should talk about it. It's not a matter of guess, you see. It is not.
Okay. So this
So
is
which
wrong.
one is it? Mm, yeah.
I
I
think,
believe it is what I've
yeah.
written lah, of course, but and it will be slightly different between yours and mine. It is and so there's only one which is correct. But the question is, how do we know which one is correct? If you already know, then good for you. If not, let's talk about it.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure you need to change both of them.
Of course, but how come you are certain that yours are wrong right now? Are you sure that yours are wrong?
No, I'm not certain.
So are you certain that mine is correct?
If your one makes more sense than mine. I also did take some time to think about whatever I
But hmm, you want to think about it first?
mm, okay.
Take your time, and you still cannot figure out why certain things are right and what's they are wrong. We should talk about it. All right, we should. This is considered very confusing.
Mm, mine can also be said as correct because like the difference is also 6.4.
Right? And when you do yours versus when you do mine, the result differs by so little, very few.
Yeah, very
It
little.
almost feels that it doesn't matter, but actually, the teacher will take notice and the teacher will consider one to be correct and one to be wrong. Never mind the fact that the difference is very few lah. Never mind.
Mm.
I'll first maybe I'll show you why the small difference actually is a big deal. Okay, so let me show you this. The comparison is between this and that, right? 100 over 1. Now, if this small difference is misleading, actually, if I change this number into something bigger, give me a bigger number here, an increase of,
Increase of 9.4.
Bigger than that.
11.2.
No, way bigger. Let's make it bigger.
20.6.
Okay, let's say I use 25%. Okay, so just to make it.
Oh,
So
sure.
using your method, this will become 75 per 100, correct? Using your method, like using my method, it will be 100 over 1 to 5. If that makes some sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This starts to be significantly different. This starts to be significant because one of this is 3 over 4, and one of this is 4 over 5. 3 over 4 and 1 over 5 starts to have some differences that cannot be ignored already. Okay.
Mm.
Once I change this to 50%, 50%, then this becomes 50, right? Therefore, this becomes half, right? This
Mm-hmm.
becomes 150, and therefore this becomes 2/3. Now, 1/2, a half and 2/3 is now very, very different already.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that even though, let's say your method and my method, let's call this the two methods, seems to not matter, actually, if the number is different, it may matter a lot. And that's why the teacher pay close attention to this. Which one did you use? Because one is correct and one is wrong. Something like that. I hope that makes some
Mm.
sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the small difference shouldn't make you feel that it doesn't matter. It matters, right? It matters because in a different number, it matters. Now, back to our discussion. The solution to this problem is very simple. It's very simple. The solution is who is 100%? Who is 100%? And let's not go too far. There are only two possibilities. Either the 2000, either the one at 2017, that's one option, is 100%, or the one at 2030, which is your 76,600. Either one is 100%. It cannot be both. Who is the 100%? And when I ask this, I'm asking who is the base, or who is the original, or who is the standard here. That's actually what I mean by who is 100%. So you think
It's
about it. You
2017.
think about it. Who is it? Sorry, who is it?
2017.
If 2017 is the 100%, therefore yours are wrong.
Ah.
Because this refers to 2030, right? And 2030 is not 100. It is the 106.4. And your goal, which is 2017, is 100. That's your goal. Keeping it simple.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you can decide who is 100% very well, then there is no problem. You should actually be thinking about that. Everything else will follow.
Okay.
When you cannot tell who is 100%, or it seems that both is possible, that is where the problem comes. Again, if you don't have any problem there, you should not have any problem with the fraction. You shouldn't. Because it still follows the goal over what it is. Still, the rule is that. Okay. So, Ladilo?
71990. I'm gonna go check this.
Go ahead. Yeah, it's smaller.
Yeah. There. I think you need to write hectares because that's also a unit.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, you're right. Okay, the phrasing is gonna be more confusing here, more confusing. Right?
Hmm.
Think about it. Right? The reading, if no matter how many times you read, will feel a bit weird because the question is phrased weirdly. Let's see whether you can handle it.
So first the perimeter equals to 2p plus 2p plus p plus p, which is 6p. And then the area should be 2p times p, which means hmm, 2p power 2. I don't know.
You have decided to original perimeter and original area, and that's totally great. That's your base, right? That's your base. That's what it is right now. You
Yeah.
will need this in your fraction, right? Great. So now you have to find the not so original one, the change perimeter, right? You should do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you will get a fraction, and then you will be able to get in some sort of answer. I like how you start. It's very good. Feels that you are understanding the question.
Okay, let's do this first. Hmm. Uh,
Your new length is fine, but how come you are stopping?
Because area, that means this times that. How am I supposed to write that?
Okay, now please notice that 125 over 100 is just a simple fraction. It's actually 5 over 4 lah. And then if
Yeah.
you times 2p, you can make everything much simpler. For example, you can just key in your calculator 125 over 100 times 2. And then you get a number. I believe the number will be 10 over 4 lah, or 2.5 lah, something like that. Right? And this
2.5.
2.5 simply means it's 2.5p lah, because p you cannot put it, right? So just equal to 2.5p in your working.
Oh,
Make sense? Right?
okay.
That will make it much easier to deal with, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Same thing here.
Okay. 1.
Uh, how can it be 1? 0.5p. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. So I think you are almost ready. You have the original, you have the new length and new breadth. All you have to do is find the new perimeter and the new area.
Two.
Shouldn't be very
New
difficult.
perimeter equals to 2.5p plus 2.5p plus 0.75p plus 0.75p.
Sounds good. And then you just press the calculator and then
Oh,
you'll get a
plus
nice number called
7p.
6.5, right?
Yeah, 6.5p.
And he asked for a percentage change.
The
So
percentage
remember,
change.
fraction, go over what it is,
The goal is supposed to be,
the change.
so yeah, okay. So so 0.5p over
Yeah, over what it is, right? What is it?
6 6p or 6.5.
You're gonna times 100%, right? Correct, correct.
Yeah.
Remember, the guy at the bottom must have a relationship with whatever you times. So 100% is 6p or 6.5p. You must think of
Oh,
it like that,
yeah, it should be 6p.
right? Okay, then times 100%, right? Because again, 6p is what 100% is. So,
Yeah.
and like that, you
Just to
have a
be
nice
fun.
answer. It's a little bit ugly, but doesn't matter.
Huh. Um 813%. Okay, time to do two. Um Um, mm, oh yeah, it should be minus, right? Okay.
I mean, are you, oh, sorry, sorry, you're doing it again. Right. And you put it as a minus, and I agree that we call it a minus change. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
The 2p is the 100%. The 100 should have a percent, just saying. The 100
Oh yeah.
need to have a percent. Right. Same thing with the one on top. Now, are you feeling that you're memorizing stuff, or are you feeling that you understand something?
Um,
What do you think? It's still a little bit confusing, is it? Sorry, Tristan. Do you feel that
mhm.
you understand it, or you feel that you are still memorizing it?
I feel like I understand it more now.
All right. Okay. Let's give it a try because I think the word problem will get, longer and longer. Right?
Yeah.
Mm, sorry, this ahead of the class? Just checking.
Yeah, this is the head of the class.
All right. Good to know. Then let's just go slowly. Question 10, because maybe you will find one or two questions that, oh, this is what is causing me problem in PSS. I don't know. Have you reached that level yet? If you have, please tell me.
Mm, not yet.
All
Not
right.
that I
Got
can.
it.
Hmm.
Ah, why is it 81? Ah,
Cause oh, oh, oh.
mm, okay, thank you. Oh, but I think you're doing it fine. I think this is actually slightly easier than the one of topic. Just takes a bit longer.
Yeah, more working. Percentage change.
Excuse me for one minute.
So,
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. This one probably better check the answer key, lah, yeah? Just in case there's a careless. Seems fine
okay,
to me though.
5.53. And that is if you round it off.
Give it a try. Give it a try.
Yeah, this is correct.
They have a preference for 3SF. They do that.
Yeah.
Um,
Just to
can I
put in bracket.
confirm that can I confirm that you don't have anything else that you're worried about? It's just
No.
percentage today. All right.
Yeah, just
Okay, cool. Then
percentage.
let's continue. Cool. All right.
Hmm. Okay, let's see first.
think that's. But how did you put it? Now I'm just looking at how you're putting it. Yeah, I'm just gonna screenshot it and I'll check it out. Just a minute. Sorry, just a minute. Drawing that problem. Okay. All right, thank you. Okay. Please continue to the next one. I'll write it down in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, are you waiting for me, Kristen? No,
No,
okay.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, maybe we should talk about it first because we're left with 4 minutes in. Sorry, the big trap. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I I I can't understand your thinking process. Would you please tell me where does this two number come from?
Other number is 174 and 193.
Okay. So just show me the number because I realize now that there is a number lah. I never realized that there is a number on top. That means I cannot see it in the
And
video. I cannot see it in the video. If you would show me the top part.
okay.
Oh, now I see what you mean. Right. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Now I see what you. Oh my goodness. This just makes it so easier. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Now this makes it so easy. Okay, so I understand where the numbers are coming. Let me just check. So this is 193. Okay, we understand. And this must come from 367 minus 193. Okay, I agree with that. And then this one is great, and this must be 632. So your first identification, your first mistake, that the first mistake you thought must be this one, right? This one is not this one, correct? This one is wrong,
Mhm.
correct? This one is wrong,
Mhm.
and this one is correct. Yeah, I agree with you. And then you use also, this is also great. This is also correct, and this is also Okay, now I understand because I never thought there's a number. Right. When there is no number, maybe it's a bit more confusing. All right. Thank you very much. That's great. That's great.
Next one.
Maybe you can say it like this. Oh,
Hmm.
seems very unnecessary. What? I mean, fine, never mind. The meaning is the 10%, 10.3% decrease is 2022 compared to 2021, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's what you understand. So perhaps we
Mm.
just should write down this way because I'm tempted to say it your way, but that means this gonna involve a lot of years prior to 2021. Um, it doesn't feel like we want to talk about it that way when I read the sentence. I
Mm.
can't really explain, but maybe we just limit our explanation to 2022 and 2021. I guess that would make more sense. Something like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wait, 400 million, how many zeros are there?
Million has six zeros.
Six zeros. Let's see. One,
Million has
one,
six zero, yeah. So this one has eight
one,
zeros.
two. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. For part one, you want to say for 2022 compared to year 2021.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
every
So,
year. Part one, part one.
oh,
Part one, try not to say every year. Try not to involve the years before 2020. So decreased by 10.3% for year 2022 compared to year 2021. Seems better. Seems better.
Okay.
Okay. Part two should be easy actually.
Yeah, alright. 400, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
All I can see is that I think you're wrong.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Calculate the amount of cells. Hmm. Oh, it increased, right? Technically. Yeah, okay.
Just to confirm, who is 100% in this case?
100% should be 20, 2021. No, 2022.
Right? Yeah, again, you have only two choices. That's the usual. You have decided it's 2022. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you write that down. You write down beside December 2022. That's your 100% in the question. At least you have declared your 100%. Now let's go to 2021, right? So 2021 is supposed to be bigger than 100% or
Yeah.
smaller than
It's
100%.
bigger.
Okay, right. Okay, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Now think about the other option. Before you go, think about the other option. The other option is that the 100% is 2021 because that's the previous one and that should be the original. When we say decrease by 10.3%, we are saying it's decreased by 10.3 compared to 2021, right?
Yeah.
A very, a lot of long-winded way of saying 100% is the 2021, the original, the guy before 2020. That usually makes more sense, I guess. Something like that. Or rather, in this case, I will say to you, it at least makes some sense for me to say that 2021 is 100%. So that's another option, 100%. And then therefore, the 2022 is your 89.7, right?
Yeah.
Now, I still disagree with your working, even though I think 100 is the 2021 and 89.7 is the 2022. I
Hmm.
disagree with your working because you didn't follow the rule of the top one is the goal and the bottom one is what it is. What it is linked to the 400 million. You didn't follow that rule. As a result, you get a number which is smaller in 2021. That totally doesn't make sense at all, right?
Oh.
Is your 2020 is supposed to be
Yeah.
decreased, right? It's supposed to be decreased. How can you get a smaller number in 2020? You didn't follow the
Yeah. So I
basic
needed
rule
to,
of goal versus it is. Go ahead.
yeah. So I needed to flip this.
If you flip it, at least it makes more sense. It is still a matter of choosing who is 100%, but at least it makes more sense. At least. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kirby, I can see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. At least this makes more sense. Right.
Can I quickly go to the toilet? Before you say.
You should go before the tuition. Yeah.
Yeah,
So just
I'm
okay.
just
Go now. All right.
yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
Mm,
All right.
yeah.
So that number is just bigger. So and a 3SF is the standard way of writing. So maybe you want to go for 3SF.
Okay.
Mhm, mhm. This is too many SF. So just curly.
Uh,
All right. Something like that. Something. Or you can just say million possibly. Okay, good.
okay.
Okay. Now, whether your 100% choice is correct, I'm not sure. I have my own opinion, but at least this one makes a lot more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, if you stick with this choice, go ahead, later check that. Time is up though. Time is up. So let's talk about 12.3. That is just suggesting a reason. Suggesting a reason is not a math issue. It's not.
Yeah.
It's more like a common sense issue, lah. Maybe you have an opinion on that.
Yeah, because maybe because they are with the release of electrical cars, more people will buy that instead of the motor vehicles.
You're comparing with electric vehicle. Sure thing. Electric vehicle is gaining popularity. Sounds like a reasonable reason. I like it. All right, cool. Cool. All right, right. I hope you learned something today, especially the 100% one.
Yeah, that one
And I'll see you
I
next.
can use that. Okay.
Cool.
Bye
I'll
bye.
see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah. What subject are we doing today?
In this tuition, it's better that you decide, but I can suggest. Now, having said that, before we talk about what to do today, there is a lot of major changes, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a time where I I just feel better to hear it from you, right? This tuition, a lot is about coming in from you, lah. Why don't you update me what's going to happen, right? What do you think? What's your point of view? Everything, tell me.
Yeah. Uh, 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 what do you mean? Like,
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What's going to happen? You got to update me.
uh,
You don't assume
I
that
have
I
to,
understand everything, right? Mm-hmm.
yeah, I have to like live in the dorm from now on, right? For like
Uh, sure.
after
Okay. Uh-huh.
5 days. Are we
Uh-huh.
still gonna do tuition on Sunday? Because
Uh,
we still
we
can,
can
right?
talk about it. We
I'm not
should
sure.
be able to, but let's talk about your changes first. The tuition
Yeah.
can adjust one. Tuition can adjust, right? Don't worry about that. Tell me what you are going to experience, right? You're going to live in a dorm. Okay, I understand. What
Yeah.
else?
Uh, it's I don't know. What are changes? Like,
I mean, what do you think about the dorm? I guess maybe. What do you think about the
uh,
school? I guess maybe.
the school, it's cool.
The
It's
school
like
is cool. All
very
right, tell me more.
fancy, yeah.
Yeah, very fancy.
There's
All right, tell me
a
more.
lot of facilities. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Uh,
Is there a rugby field?
yeah. There's a couple, I think.
A couple. That's very big. Okay, okay, all right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Uh,
How? I mean, you feel the school is fancy. You haven't told me whether you like the school or not, or you
yeah,
want to be in
I
that
like
school,
it. Yeah,
or yeah,
I want to be in the school.
you want me to say, okay, first time I'm hearing it from you. Good. Is there any reason besides that it is fancy and it is good looking? I'm taking it that it's very
Uh,
nice. Uh-huh.
yeah.
All right. Is there
Uh,
any other reason? Mm-hmm.
like when we went on the tour, they like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they talked about the Melbourne Club, which
Marlboro.
yeah, it's like it can help me in my future, like after education. So it's like
Oh, oh.
this
Mm-hmm.
doesn't just affect my education, but also like after,
Mm.
yeah.
So it's a club for the graduates of Marlborough School, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, where
Okay,
like if
sure.
you have a business, you can ask like professional entrepreneurs for help, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Understand. Understand. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Maybe a lot of the graduates will be uh, doing their own business. It sounds good. Sounds good to me. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else that you like about this school?
Huh? What?
Anything else that you like about the school?
Uh, I don't know. Uh, I need to think.
Hmm. I mean, compared to ACS Barker, I understand the ACS Barker right now is at a very low point, right? I mean, to
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
right? I mean, it's not much of a comparison, right? If you're comparing with ACS Barker, it's just whatever lah. Maybe the school next to ACS Barker is already better than ACS Barker, right? Something like that lah to you, right? I don't know to other people, but when you say Marlboro is nice, are you comparing it to ACS Barker, a very low
Yeah,
bar, or
yeah.
are you comparing it with uh I don't know, another school or another option which
Hmm.
you know is better than ACS Barker, at least lah, at
Uh,
least.
I don't know any other op any other options.
That's fair lah. That's fair to say, but no other, thing in mind that you have, no, nothing else. The comparison is ACS Barker in your mind.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still better than nothing lah. So, but I'm curious about how you feel. Let's say ACS Barker, you're gonna give a number, a mark. What is it? Is it 4 out of 10? 3
Uh,
out of 10?
I think four of 10. Yeah.
So let's say 4 out of 10. And Marlboro is what, maybe 5 out of 10? 10 out
Uh,
of 10?
Probably eight or
Maybe.
9 out of 10.
That's very, very far compared to ACS Barker, lah, is what you're saying, lah.
Yeah.
Okay, good to hear. I'm personally very happy that you seem to find a very good school. I'm really personally very
Yeah.
right. I wasn't really happy when I when I say to your mom, ACS Barker is making Kirby's life worse in general, I'm just not happy with that.
Yeah.
I wish something could change, and well, this might be good, good. Um, what about the dorm then, Kirby? Did
Dorm?
you at least take a look at the dorm? You're gonna live
Yeah.
there, right? Something like that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It looked quite
So,
nice.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you going to have a dorm mate or something?
Uh, there's rooms for there's like two types of rooms. One, like you have to sleep with a roommate, and then the other one you can be by yourself.
And
And
you and your mom
I don't know yet.
chose.
Like they haven't told
Mm.
us.
Oh, oh, it's not you who are choosing it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
But the year after we're gonna get another dorm. I mean, I have to move to another dorm. Yeah.
sorry, what does that mean?
Like so I'm gonna get a different room after next year. After this year, I think.
Oh, so whatever the choice is, something will change at the end of this year.
It's still gonna be it's not permanent. But yeah.
Okay, understand. Okay, okay. Hopefully that's a good thing. Um, um, I don't know how is the dorm close to the school?
Uh yeah, yeah. It's like in
Oh,
the middle of the school, I think.
right. Okay, I understand. Then do you get to go outside the school or the dorm? What's out
Uh
there? You know?
I heard that sometimes they allow us to like go back to Singapore or like go to a mall, I think.
I mean, going back to Singapore is like I assume that you will do it by weekend, every weekend. No?
Uh
No?
yeah, we still can go back every weekend, but
Mm.
uh I think like it's extra. Like if you want to go back in the
Oh,
middle of
oh,
the
oh.
weekdays.
Right, right. I see. And but again, is the school in the middle of nowhere or is in the middle of the city or like
Uh
what's happening here?
I think it's close to the city, close to JB. It's like 20 minutes away from one of the malls, I think.
So it is in the middle of nowhere.
I don't remember. I was asleep, but it like I was asleep when
Right,
we got
right,
the yeah.
right. You'll find
But
out
it's
soon
like
enough, right?
close.
Find out
Yeah.
soon. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, understand. You'll find out soon enough. Uh, how are you going to go to your school from Singapore? I mean,
Uh, I think my mom will probably like send me. But
is it like a
I think
mhm.
after like the first time where my mom sends
Yeah,
me,
yeah, yeah.
uh that's probably that's probably gonna be a bus that's gonna like pick me up or something
Do you have any idea?
from I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know a lot of details.
You will have to find out soon enough, right? Because
Yeah,
you're saying that you're gonna live by yourself there. Correct or not?
yeah.
I just Googled the
I can still
place.
like
It is
message people.
you should lah. I mean, there must be an internet, right? There must be,
Yeah.
huh? There must be. Uh, yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, really? I thought it was pretty close to like some other malls.
I can see is either a golf club or Legoland. The
Oh,
Legoland is not far from the city. When you're at Legoland, you are kind of near the city, but Legoland is still not the city. It is confirmed in the middle of nowhere. And
oh.
you can
Yeah,
just Google the map, lah. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen
yeah.
Marlboro before. I just Google it. Oh, I see. It's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. From our place, I think your mom probably took the Tuas Tuas checkpoint, is it? Not the not the Woodlands crossing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the
Did you
thoughts.
remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You'll probably go to Tuas going in and going back because it's just less jam. It's just less jam.
Yeah.
You're right, you know. You're right, you know. I'm assuming that you won't go there by Monday morning, right? You'll go there by
Sunday, yeah, Sunday
Sunday,
night.
right? That's just totally better because if not, the jam is just crazy. Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
And then we go back on Friday night, I think.
Which is like you finish your school, right? You finish your school. It
Yeah.
probably doesn't have to be at night, but
Friday, I don't
you
know.
might have to wait for your mom. Lah. Oh, which takes a long time, you know.
Really.
You know, driving from your school to Marlborough, I'll just Google it a bit, okay? If there is no jam, if there is no jam,
It's like 1 hour away
just
from my house, I think.
yeah, yeah. So if you wait for your mom to pick you up, it's very long. Yeah, it's almost 1 hour. You're right. With the
Yeah.
jam and everything, definitely 1 hour already. Lah. Oh my goodness, it's 40 kilometer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of like yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether you have your own bus, but it would be nice. But then again, I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna find out very soon. Okay, so but are you excited? Just want to know.
Yeah, yeah. Very excited.
Cool, 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 cool. All right. That's the location and everything. I mean, tell me more. So what are you going to study there?
We can't, they don't have POA and NFS. And
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I guess it's a good thing for NFS, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
POA might not be very good.
You actually like POA now, really?
Uh, I don't know, because it's like a practical
It is very
practical
practical. I
subject.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So,
So what will happen then? What are you gonna do?
I think I'm taking English, math,
Okay, makes
chemistry,
sense.
physics,
Mhm, makes sense. Okay, all the standard
uh,
stuff. Mhm.
business studies, Chinese, and computer
Mhm.
science. Yeah.
Huh. The two new thing I gather is business studies, right? Seems good, I guess. Business studies, I guess.
Yeah.
And computer science.
Yeah.
What's with computer science?
Uh, Cause I thought I wanted to do business studies and accounts. But no, not accounts,
Yeah,
economy or something.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And
Then,
then but they told me I couldn't take both. That I had to choose one, so I chose
oh,
business studies.
oh, I see. Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
And then
Maybe more
computer
practical.
science looked quite interesting to me. So I like
Mm-hmm.
after like checking their website,
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it would be okay. So I think I chose that, yeah.
Can you tell me a bit more about your computer science?
Uh a bit more about what? Like
I don't know. I mean, other than that, you are interested. That's good. That's great. But anything else
yeah.
about it?
Uh I'm not sure what's the
I'm also not sure. I've never taught a computer science at this level.
yeah.
But is it good to assume that you may need help in computer
Oh yeah,
science?
yeah. Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'll assume that also. So I would like to see your materials when you get them. You'll probably get them very soon,
Yeah.
right? Uh, But business studies, I expect you to not need a lot of help, but it's different from BOA, man. It's more like common sense management. I think lah, I think. If it is like POA, very happy to help you. I don't think so. I think it's the business side of POA. You know, the questions that they usually ask you in POA, oh, you're gonna change
Yeah.
client, this, that. Those are probably the business management type thing, lah. Probably lah.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's still math, it's still math, it's still math, it's still chem, it's still physics, and we have a computer science, but no POA, something like that.
Yeah.
Uh, then how about exams? Like?
I don't think I'm taking any exams this year. They,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
yeah, they said,
Could you tell me what that means? What that means? Uh-huh.
I think, my exams start next year because it's like unfair to give me exams now. Because I'm gonna like just like have joined. But the exams don't stop people from like promoting to the next year. Like if you don't do well enough, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Uh, I understand that, but I'm assuming that this is like some sort of like an IGCS thingy,
Yeah, yeah, it's
something like that.
IGCS. Yeah.
So international O level, we call it that way. Now, international O level does have a standard exam. Now, when are you going to take that? Let's
Uh,
call that final exam, like the international O level.
yeah, I think that I'll take that exam on
Uh-huh.
uh
On
next year at the end of
next year.
next
Oh.
year. Yeah, because that's
End of
my
next
year.
year, not
That's
June.
year 11 for
Not
me.
June. Not June, but end. There's a
Yeah.
difference.
I don't know.
Because
I have no idea. When is it
oh,
not? Is it
oh,
normally
oh.
in June?
No, there are two slots. And in fact, there are more than two slots, but usually we'll just focus on those two. So I've taught international O-level students before. Some of them actually took exam on June, and then
Okay.
some took exam at end of year. So you might, when you find out about that, then you may want to know. There is a difference, right?
Yeah.
It's either 1 year from now or more than 1 year from now. You know, a bit more comfortable if it's more than 1 year, like, because you may want to enjoy your school first. I'm really hoping that you will enjoy this school, not just the rugby playing, but the studying also. I really hope you will enjoy it there. Like I just hope for you, pray for you a totally different experience than the current one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I understand about exam. Tell me more when you know, okay? Tell me more. Um, you don't have anything with you yet. No materials, no nothing, like just nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to get the uniform tomorrow. Then we might be able to
Uh,
find out
what
more.
does that mean? Sorry. What does that mean?
Because we have to
Getting
get
the
the
uniform?
uniform. Yeah, we have to go back to the college to get the
Oh
uniform.
my goodness. Okay, okay. You better pay more attention. Okay, like I said, it seems
Yeah.
to be out of nowhere, out in nowhere. So you might want to
We
check it
we
out. You're
planned to
gonna
do it
pay.
on Monday, but we
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
rescheduled.
Yeah. Probably better tomorrow. Tomorrow, is it? You're going tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good. That sounds good. You just go, man. Go. When are you going? Is it in the morning? Something like that?
Yeah, we're leaving early in the morning,
Yeah. Good,
like
good. Open your eyes, open
7
your
7 a.m.
ears. Good. Open your eyes, open your ears. Go and check it out again. Okay, check it out again. And remember, you need to pack for your dog. Like you really need to pack your needs for the dog.
Yeah.
Have you done that before?
Uh, not really.
Uh, you like being helped. Now, tell me, do you expect your mom or hope that your mom will do that for you?
No.
You will be packing yourself. That's your expectation.
Yeah, I just hope that she'll like buy what I need.
Buy what you, of course, she'll buy what you need. What do you mean by that? Sorry.
Yeah.
Of course,
I
she'll
don't
do that.
know. Yeah. Yeah, I'll pack by
Uh,
myself.
you should, though. You should. Um, she can help, lah, but you should pack for yourself. It's your door.
Yeah.
Right, I understand. How about the internet? Is there any internet in the door?
I think that probably there's gonna be internet, but we can't use our phones at night.
What do
So
you mean by you cannot use your phone setup? Sorry, what do you mean
yeah,
by that?
they like take away our phones at night and they give them back in the
How
morning.
does that work? Sorry, they go to your room and you.
I'm not sure, but we have to give the like head of the house our phone.
So there is a timing where you have to surrender your phone, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
They will charge it for you, and then you can collect it back tomorrow. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I think.
Then when are you supposed to be able to use your phone? You cannot use it on the school also, right? Can you?
I can use it in the morning, I think. I can't use it in classes, but
Yep, you
like
can't. Okay, that's normal, right? That's normal.
other times then yeah, I can.
Okay. Then how does the tuition work then? You don't have a phone, right? So what do you have in your room?
I think I'm gonna get an iMac, like
You're gonna get an
a
iMac.
MacBook, so I can like
Where
I'm
are
not
you
sh
gonna get it from? The school?
I think my mom has to buy one because they said we require
That's fine. That's fine.
uh
Because I feel an iPad is better than iMac. I feel. I always
oh
feel that iPad is just. I mean, both is fine. Both is fine, but iPad
yeah
is just way better in class. Outside class, whatever lah, whatever. Because iPad allows you to write. If you are the writing person and not the typing person, iPad is just way better. Just way better. Right? If you have to choose one, if you have to choose, then it's you have to buy. So you're not gonna bring your old laptop. This laptop that you're using. Is that your thing?
yeah we have not a lot too, I think.
Okay. Tuition is a bit challenging without phone, lah. Bit challenging.
Uh
And that's why an
no, but
iPad might help.
I think
Mhm.
can we still do it in the morning?
What do you
I
mean
mean,
by in the
not in the
morning? Sorry,
morning,
what?
at night. Like, I'm pretty sure we don't have to hand up our phone that early. I
Maybe
don't
I
know.
put it this way. Let's say that you have to hand your phone by 7, which is like wow, so early. Okay, let's
Oh,
say
yeah.
there is a solution. There's a very simple option. I already have a very mini camera that can plug it into your laptop.
Oh,
So
but
that
I'm
works.
pretty sure I
That
can
works.
just
So
ask them for help. Like, I mean, ask them for, like, them to allow me. Uh,
It's okay. The camera is part of my future solution.
Oh,
So
yeah.
whatever happens, it won't happen in the first week, but by the first week we'll know already. Hey, what's the situation there? What's going on here? I even want to know whether the internet is good or bad. That I'm more concerned about that.
Yeah.
Maybe the internet is so bad we cannot even do proper tuition. Maybe that happens. I mean, that's bad news, but we have to find something to deal with that. We'll find out next week, right? Am I correct? Next week, like something like that, right?
Yeah.
This coming week. Okay. Good. Any other details that you think is relevant? You want to tell me?
Nah. I don't think there's anything else.
Mm, regarding can we have tuition on Sunday? Of course we can if you can, right? It just means that
Yeah.
you have to go there earlier. You cannot just go there, late at night. Probably not a good idea anyway. But it
Yeah.
does mean that you have to go there like maybe in the afternoon, maybe 4, I don't know. Then
Oh
you're gonna
yeah.
have dinner there. Yeah. Hey, how about your dinner and lunch? So what's gonna happen? Your breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
I'm pretty sure they cater food for us.
So you're gonna eat either at school or indoor, something like that.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah.
and you might not have much of a choice. You might not.
Yeah,
Something like
yeah.
that.
We don't. I mean, sometimes I think they let us like order food, but the rest of the time, they like have like food in the dining hall for us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is like a serious dorm life. Serious dorm.
Huh?
Serious dorm. It's a serious dorm life. I mean,
Yeah.
when I'm a small kid, some of my friends or my family do go for a dorm life during secondary. But
Oh,
usually they do that because they come from a smaller city going into a bigger city. So they are going to a better school in a better city, something like that.
yeah.
You're doing the reverse. Yeah, yeah, I'm just trying to wrap my head around. You're a Singapore boy going to JB to a dorm life, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That is not what I usually think of a dorm life, but the school seems good, which is like that's the most important. That's the most. Guess we'll find out soon. And what do you think about the students? Your future friends.
Uh,
What do you think?
I don't know. There's a lot of like races. Yeah. It's
Which
very
is not a bad
diverse.
thing.
Yeah, it's
Not a
not a
bad
bad
thing.
thing.
Mhm. You seem to be the type who can you can just deal with anybody and everybody. At least that I feel. That's what I
Uh,
feel.
maybe, yeah.
Mhm, mhm. Mm, mm. Yeah, I that's another thing that I pray. I'm praying that you'll study well there, like enjoy the environment, but I also pray that you'll get many, many good new
Yeah.
friends. I really pray. You'll also find good good teachers, just good teachers. Just good teachers. If all those things happen, our tuition will transform.
Yeah.
Previously, your main study is tuition, which is maybe to your surprise, it's not usually what people do. Usually, tuition is support, a good support, right?
Yeah.
I really hope our tuition will transform into a very normal tuition, which is supporting you, not becoming your main study. Because
Yeah.
because that means you found a place for you. I really pray for it. So that's why I postpone any discussion about the tuition first. The important thing is to know, so what's going to happen? How is it, when you really go? That's the important thing. Maybe we should talk. Uh, well, talking about it on Sunday night doesn't matter much, right? Correct, correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this Sunday night, probably you will go in and you will set up your door. There's a lot to set up. You,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't just go there and sleep. So this Sunday night, no need to do tuition. You have to focus on your dorm and your new school. The earliest I will see you is on Monday night. That's the earliest. And that's probably first of
Monday.
all to test the Monday night. Make sense?
Yeah.
And that's probably to test the internet first. Is it gonna be good? Can we even talk? Something like that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just make it a point to just connect on Monday night. Maybe for tuition, maybe not, but definitely for updates.
Yeah.
What do you think? All right, so Monday night. To Sunday night, no need to think. Um, what else? Is there anything else that you want to share?
No,
Since
I
you're
don't think
excited,
so.
I'm also excited. All right, you're
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited. Let's go. All right. Tell me more tomorrow. Tell me more on Monday night. Okay. Now, uh, so, mm, will they wake you up?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Will they force you to turn off your lights on certain hours? Something like that.
Uh, Probably. I I think.
Will you get a lot of sports?
Yeah.
Will you? make good friends. Well, I don't know, but I really hope so, right?
Yeah.
How's the class size?
I think it's like not that big. I'm not sure though.
I hope so. I really hope so. It's not very big, that's one of the nice thing about international school. Do you think this is like a normal international where you are expected to, participate in class, like, not just stay still, like just
Uh,
follow that kind of thing?
yeah.
I hope so. What do you think about that? Do you like it or you don't like it?
I like it,
Yeah,
I
I like
guess.
it.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I guess so too, but I think that's just really better. I hope okay. I don't think you can sit down
Yeah.
for 8 hours kind of you're not that type. Okay, good, good. No, all of here are good stuff. Okay, okay, brother. Tell me more on Monday night. Okay. Now today then wait, wait, does that mean that you're entering at year 4 and you're having exam at year 5? Is that how it works?
Huh? I'm entering year 10, and I'm having
Year
exam year
10.
11.
11. Okay. Then
Yeah.
just to confirm that, okay, because that's what some of my Malaysian friends do. So basically it's a Sec 4, Sec 5 thingy lah. Correct or not? Year 10 is Sec 4 mah.
Yeah, I think.
Not every international school have Sec 5, but basically your Sec 5 is just the program. The program is year 10 and year 11. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you going to continue past year 11? Do you know that?
I think that's IB, 12 and
Which is in
13.
the same school? You same
Yeah,
school or
same
not?
school. Same school, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I think the IB is not guaranteed, right? Is it guaranteed?
Uh, I'm not sure.
You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah,
But I can tell you one thing. IGCSE is not very difficult. IB is
super
it
difficult then.
just feels, yeah, it feels so which is to say it is important for you to gain confidence and real knowledge during IGCSE. If not, IB will slay you. You're just gone. Because even if they let you in, there isn't much point if you die. If you die,
Yeah,
don't die during IB, which is what I say is I really hope you enjoy your 1 year plus, right? Hopefully it's a 1 year plus. And then I also hope that you will score well. That's something that you already wanted. That one I have no doubt that you yeah, I'm having good hopes on it. So don't be fooled by the fact that you might feel the IGCSE a bit easy. Like, don't be fooled by that. Score
yeah,
well so that if you like that school, you can continue that school with the IB. The IB is difficult, but you have less problem. I have
yeah,
told you before, right, Kirby, I think that you are a smart person who can study. I have told you before. Yes,
yeah.
that is how I like it. And I really hope school that will be very good. Okay, I keep saying the same thing. So today, well, whatever you want to study doesn't matter, but let's study something lah. So what do you want to study today?
What about chemistry or something?
We're continuing from tomorrow, yesterday, is it? Not the last day, lah. Chemistry? Just want to
Uh,
continue?
yeah, sure.
All right,
Or
sure.
you could do math.
Uh, I feel more comfortable. So it goes like this. So again, let's review the subject one.
Yeah,
Math, math better you go in and you find out how the math is first. Where is it? Math will have some different topic in IGCSE, right? So something new. And also you're entering in the middle, not at the final year. So I feel that the math, you will have an easier time there right now. But
yeah,
you have to get used to the new thing. So studying the Sec 4 math right now, probably not the best thing going into Marlboro. Probably not yet. Okay. But chemistry is a different thing. Chemistry is very linear subject. What you study now will affect what is happening later. And I think making your Sec 3 stronger is a good thing going into Marlboro. Yesterday,
yeah.
you're practicing all the Sec 3 stuff, right? And last time we talked about it, we talked about acid base. So I think it's a good thing to talk about Sec 3 chem today. That
Okay,
makes your transition much easier. right?
Yeah.
As for physics, maybe we'll just see what happened. Lah. So same thing lah. Math and physics, we should see what happened. Same thing with computer science. Okay, better send me your computer science very good. Okay.
Okay.
So cam first, just continue from last time. Let's do MCQ. Let's focus on Sec 3. Let's focus on accident base. Those kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Marlborough College. Okay? Your life is interesting. Right? Your life is now interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. The facility seems like a normal. Oh, there's a climbing. Oh, there's a climbing. There's a
Yeah,
climbing wall.
there's a lot of stuff.
Fancy.
There's sort of a driving
Fancy.
range, I think.
My goodness. Driving range lah, yeah? Not golf, not really golf, right? But driving range,
Yeah.
right? Oh, the exercises might be quite good, man. I really hope you will find what you like. I really
Yeah.
They even have a pool table.
Do they? I didn't see it.
I mean, a small one lah. It looks kind of a small pool table. So I don't know, maybe it's a rec room, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
can play cricket. Cricket is a very big field kind of thing. So cricket, right?
Yeah, they have like
A
a
lot of
baseball thing. A
yep,
lot of
indoor
stuff.
stuff, right? Oh, they even have choirs.
Yeah. They have a drama team.
Hmm. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Really sounds fun.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, yeah. They have touch rugby. Confirmed. There you go. They have touch rugby. You go, man. You go. You go and do touch rugby. Hey, looks fun. Looks fun. I like it.
Richard, can I use the toilet? Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. Come on, come
grab
on.
a
Let me just be
somebody.
quick. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Mm.
Closure. I'm back.
Yep. Hi. All right. All right. Cool.
Sure.
Yes.
I put a question into the Jamboard.
Oh, sorry about that. Right. Coming. Oh, I'm not in. I'm so sorry. I'm not in. I'm not in.
How come it's a black thing?
Coming.
What's it supposed to mean?
I am in and I pressed the wrong thing. Just a minute. And I am in. Okay, good. Okay. So, I mean, X and X doesn't react. Make sense? I mean,
Uh,
it's X and X. I mean, it's the same thing with the
so it
same
just
thing. Why
doesn't.
would
Oh yeah.
you just kind of because there is nothing to think about there, which is different from cross. Okay, cross means maybe there's a reaction, maybe it turns out there isn't. But
Yeah.
the black ones is really not to be considered. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I need help with another question.
Coming. Wait. Ish. Okay. Oh, because there's a lot of error here. Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah. And what's your question?
How do I do that?
Uh, okay. I mean, the graph might seem new, but is it difficult to understand?
What's endothermic and exothermic?
Okay. Well, that's the easiest part. Okay, I'll ask you about the graph first. So what does the
Oh,
graph tell you? Just checking.
the temperature goes down and then goes back up as
All right.
time passes.
Okay, so now tell me, have you ever seen a reaction where when the reaction happens, things get colder? In fact, This is very cold, isn't it? It's from 20 degree up to like 1 degree lah.
Yeah.
Very, very cold. Have you ever, do you even consider it possible?
Yeah.
Then I tell you, although that's a bit rare, fair enough, that's not a very common. Most reaction when reacting will make it a bit hotter, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the making things a bit hotter is exothermic law. Making things a bit colder is endothermic. I'm using a very informal
Oh,
definition, but it's very easy to understand, isn't it? Now, the
yeah.
question is
So
more like this.
endo is cold, exo is hot.
Um, I'm using a very simplified version, but endothermic does mean the reaction takes heat from the solution. What happens when you take heat from the solution? The solution becomes
Cold.
colder. And exothermic means the reaction gives off heat to the solution. What happened? The solution becomes hotter lah. That's the better definition. Did that make sense?
Becomes hotter when it's exo, becomes colder
Yeah,
when it's endo.
because the reaction kind of gives off heat lah.
Yeah.
Endothermic, the reaction kind of takes away heat, right? So it feels cold.
So
So
it's
that's the easy part.
oh yeah. Then what's the difference between
The reaction type lah. So now,
yeah.
surprisingly, we are not worrying about the part where it gets hotter. Now, let me ask you first, the part where it gets hotter, does it mean that suddenly it changed to exothermic?
Huh?
The graph goes down and goes up, right? The going down
Yeah.
part is the endothermic part lah. But what about the going up part?
Then that's the exothermic. Huh?
Yeah, the answer is no. Reactions don't change from endo to exo. Reactions are either endo or exo. So far, so good.
Yeah.
So why is it warming up? It's so simple, right? Come on, there's a cold drink in front of you. You like
Oh
cold
yeah,
drinks?
room temperature.
Yeah, you just gain heat from the surrounding lah, physics lah.
Yeah.
That's physics, no? Okay, so that's why. Can so far so good?
Yeah.
Now, that's not part of the question lah. The question is more like, is this neutralization or precipitation? Now, you know what neutralization means, no?
Oh yeah. A bit.
What does that mean?
When it neutralizes.
Neutralization means acid meets base. Simple.
Yeah, absolutely.
Acid meets base. So there's clearly an acid here. They even call it citric acid. The question is there a base or an alkali or not?
Yeah.
Sodium
The
carbonate is not an
it's not
alkali,
a
or it's
that's
not.
not.
It's not. It's not. Now, why would you think? You must think. This is a very important discussion. Why do you think that sodium carbonate is alkali or basic?
Huh?
Why do you think sodium carbonate is alkali? You seem to think like that.
Because I assume because of the neutralization. Yeah.
But sodium carbonate is not alkali. You have your list of
Oh,
alkali,
so
right?
it's just yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look
Sodium
at your list of alkali one more time.
carbon.
Okay, look at it and then see whether it is in the list or not. That's why the list is there. Okay,
Yeah.
is it metal? Is it metal hydroxide? Is it metal oxide? Is it, is it
Citrus.
is it
Sodium carbonate.
sodium carbonate? Sodium carbonate. Is it acidic? Is it basic?
Sodium carbonate is
Is it in the list?
Na something, right?
Na2CO3. Yes. Is it in the
Oh,
list?
it's not on the list.
Yeah, it's not. It's not either acid or it's not base. And well,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
so
what
it's
the
just
list is.
neutral.
It is just salt or neutral, but that means it cannot neutralize acid. Look. That means it cannot neutralize acid. It doesn't mean that there is no reaction. Clearly, there's a reaction. It's just that the reaction is not neutralization. Make sense or not?
Yeah.
So even if you do not know what precipitation is, you cannot choose neutralization, and the answer is clear. Can?
Yeah.
Check your answer, and hopefully everything is okay. 16 is, wait, what? 16.
It's
We were talking about
A.
16 just now. Sorry, 16. And 16 is A, yeah, really? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Neutralizing reactions are almost never endothermic. Okay, my problem, I'll handle it. You check, you continue first, my problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's sodium carbonate, not sodium bicarbonate, right? Sorry, I'm saying things that you have not heard. And I think the question is as a dipolar. Okay. Here, I cannot. Oh no, you're not supposed to know this. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, when you're ready, we'll talk about it, okay? But I know that this is off the syllabus. Oh no. What to do?
Oh.
Oh, to do. Are you okay, Kirby?
I'm thinking.
Sure thing.
Oh, should I finish with the MCQ? I'll check the answer key
Only
now.
20. Yeah. Please check first, and then we'll talk about the question just now.
Okay. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Coming to the Jamboard. Right. Okay. Now, based on O-level syllabus, you wouldn't know that sodium carbonate is a weak base. It's
Yeah.
extremely weird. It's extremely weird because I'll show you why it's weird. I'll show you why first. This will become a memorization thingy, but I don't remember this being in the even in the pure O-level syllabus. So it's very weird. It's really very weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
very weird. Okay. Now, in the JC syllabus, they explain that this is a weak alkali. They explain.
Yeah.
I how can I even how can I even explain? I am so sorry. Yeah, this is not gonna be easy to explain because it's a JC stuff, right? Not because you're not smart. That's wrong. Yeah? That's not the reason. It's
Yeah.
because there's some things to understand before you understand it. And as far as I can tell, one more time, O-level syllabus, even the pure one, does not know that sodium carbonate is a weak alkali. So for this question, let's just, oh, I have a new knowledge. Sodium carbonate is a weak alkali, and therefore this is neutralization. Ta-da.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, there's a lot of weird things here, and I can't really explain it beyond that for now.
Yeah.
But still, apologies for saying it wrong.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
If I notice I need to change my stance lah, because I keep saying that sodium carbonate you're not supposed to know. If I notice I need to change, I will tell you. But right now,
Yeah.
treat this as okay, something new, and feel free to not remember it for now lah. For now.
Yeah.
Now, MCQ done. Very happy. But why don't we continue to some acid and base question on paper 2? Just one, I think, is good.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, compound and mixtures on that's not assembly, right?
Definitely Sec 3. If you want to try, sure thing. But just a warm-up thing
Okay.
here. Right.
I'll put it in the Jamboard.
Okay, sure
You
thing.
can see. Yeah. Sure. What's
Yes.
brass?
Brass. Brass.
Brass.
Brass is a mixture and alloy. Do you know what's an alloy? Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Brass is a mixture of
It's like
copper
copper, right?
and zinc
Yeah.
and zinc. Yeah. So it is an alloy lah. So a mixture lo yeah. Done.
Then the atoms are copper and zinc.
Yeah.
Oh. Then limestone. What's in limestone? Calcium, right?
Oh, that one you need to know. Limestone is calcium carbonate.
Yeah.
That one you need to know.
Calcium and calcium, carbon, and oxygen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What's iron pentacarbon or what's this?
Carbonyl, you're not supposed to know. So check
Is this
out.
one of the
So how are you?
questions that's not on the syllabus?
So why are you supposed to? How are you supposed to deal with it, right? Oh, okay. So no, no, no. Look, iron pentacarbonate is not in the syllabus. So what's the rule here? The rule is that they give you the picture, lah, and which they
Yeah.
did, right?
Oh
So
yeah.
you should be able to write down based on the picture because they are being fair. Make sense? They're
Yeah.
being fair. Just now, the sodium carbonate one not very fair. Very fair. They're supposed to at least hint you.
FeC5O5. Is that it?
Uh, C first and then O. Yeah, I guess that's fine. C5O5. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Very weird, but all you're doing is, counting lah. So
I wanna find a SN based question now.
yes, that would be nice.
Uh, I think I found one. Okay, put it in.
Yes, please.
Define exothermic. Uh, yeah,
We talked about it just now, right?
yeah.
Okay, try your best. I mean, put it into fancy words lah, and then you can just check.
Okay, I'm done. The reaction causes the solution to gain heat. A reaction that causes a reaction that causes a solution that makes solution gain heat. Okay. Find an example. So what's an example
An example of the exo, sorry.
of an exothermic reaction?
Oh, well, oh, wait, what? Okay, now surprisingly, most reactions that you know are exothermic. That's the good news. The
Oh,
endothermic is a hard one. So just name a reaction that you know very likely.
uh, huh?
Again, name a
Reaction.
reaction that you know.
Can I just name the?
I'm sorry, what? Sorry?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have
Reaction that
any
you
reactions.
really. Okay. Go for the reaction you know from OChem. OChem, we have notes, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
OChem, you basically have a whole reaction map. So it'll work.
Uh, CH4 plus O2.
Mm-mm.
That's okay, right? CH4.
Let me see what you wrote. Sorry, what did you write? Sorry. Oh, you. Sorry, you're writing it there.
CH4
Sorry, you're
plus
writing it there.
O2.
Sorry.
Then
Again. Where is it? Oh, where is it?
CH4 plus O2. The
Oh,
burning.
oh, oh, come on. Your number is below. Your number is below. Your number is below. You can write the
Oh,
numbers below. Yeah, but the problem is that's combustion.
yeah.
And combustion is the example he mentioned. The combustion of petrol is ectothermic. You must give another example.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't choose combustion, choose
What
something
about
else.
fermentation?
Fermentation is definitely exothermic. You don't know that, but I know that. Like I said, most reactions that you know are usually exothermic.
Yeah.
And well, that's it.
O6. Wait, it's that the C6H12O6 plus what equals what? Oh, that. Huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you just now. It's a bit unclear.
The
Sorry, you're
s-
saying
the C6H12O6 plus what equals what? Equals the
C6H12O6.
alcohol, right?
Oh,
What's
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
reaction?
yeah, 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 yeah. Correct. The 12 is below. The 12 below. Not plus alcohol.
Oh,
No. Sorry. In the fermentation thingy, um, you your reaction map should say something like this. It is, you don't need to know the whole thing. It's an incomplete reaction. That means they never
oh,
tell you the reaction. The reaction is complicated.
yeah.
So if you want to say fermentation, you are forced to just write the word fermentation. In
Oh,
fact, the
yeah.
example that he gives is combustion of petrol. He never actually give you the reaction of the combustion. Make sense?
Yeah.
So just the English word should be enough based on what
Yeah.
he's saying. All right, fermentation is fine. Done.
Yeah.
At this point, I gotta be a bit on time. I gotta go.
Oh,
Okay. Now,
okay.
tomorrow night, are we meeting or not?
Uh,
Let's assume first. Let's predict. Are we gonna meet or not?
I'm not sure.
All right. I'll assume that you don't meet, but I'll WhatsApp you. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened on the trip, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will see you when I see you, but the latest I will see you is next Monday, right?
Yeah.